So welcome back, Libra. This is your extended reading for the new moon in Sagittarius. I'm going to clarify two of the cards in the past. I'm going to start with the Two of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Swords, and I've popped out the Seven of Wands for the Two of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles for the King of Cups. I am really reflecting on this beautiful Egyptian cobra mantra as I look at the Two of Swords and I think about the Seven of Wands here. And what I'm understanding is that your ability to sink into, lean into your strengths and your power, into the things, the gifts and things that you know you do well or are naturally interested in, is what gives you the ability to say no, to set clear boundaries. And this is always surprising to others, particularly when you have been a caregiver, when you have taken care, shown compassion to others. Clarifying your area of strength allows you the liberty to step up to the sovereignty that you are deserving, the control that you now desire over your own resources, your own abilities, your own gifts, and your own strengths. This is really being amplified by your willingness to work at this. You are able and willing to develop yourself in whatever way necessary that is going to help you to realize this vision of yourself as emperor. Of course, gender is irrelevant. This is about really the devotion and love of your craft, the love of what you do well, dedicating the education, the time, the daily grind of showing up consistently for something that ensures your success, so that when the opportunities come to you, you are fully prepared, and that any success comes as the result of your knowing what to do, what moves to make, how to strategize the tremendous knowledge that you have and apply it wisely. I'm going to clarify in the present the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Wands, which are clarifying the Ten of Wands. And the Nine of Swords first, I have pulled the High Priestess, and for the Knight of Wands, oh boy, I think that was the Strength card, yes. So that's a repeat. So interesting how that happens. You are really utilizing a couple of powerful elements in this transformation that you're making. In this release, this transition from conventional norms, conformity to those norms, to finding your own path, taking control of your own resources. And the High Priestess is indicating your willingness and strength in reflecting upon your experiences, reflecting upon your heritage, the gifts you've been given, where they come from, and to what purpose. This is the ability that lets you strategize based on the knowledge you have. The Emperor is able to take this wisdom that the High Priestess holds close, is silent about, doesn't share with everybody. Everybody doesn't know what you're planning or what you're doing. But instead, he is able, or they are able, to actually strategize how to use this knowledge, these skills effectively in the most effective and productive way. So this is the way in which the High Priestess and the Emperor in communication here, the strength again lends you the absolute knowledge that you are the power. You are strong for a reason. Not everyone has this ability to persevere through thick and thin. You've done it on behalf of so many others. You have been this, and others have profited from your energy. Doesn't mean that you haven't profited, but it does mean that you haven't been in control of the way that your efforts were applied or utilized in the past in a way that you are releasing. You're now taking control over your efforts in that way, and you are applying them with the same perseverance, the same courage and bravery, which is what it's going to take, what it has taken to break this mold. This takes your ability to step outside, to be exhorted by those who are telling you that you're making a mistake, that how can you walk away from your tremendous investment in a particular arena, job, relationship, whatever it is, so that you can be your own master. And you have the ability to work without external rewards for quite a while, as you have done in the past. But when you're doing it for yourself, the rewards are intrinsic. There is the beautiful satisfaction that you're doing what's right for you. And that feels entirely different than it does when you're doing it at someone else's behest. So the rewards are there in the way that you feel about what you're doing, the satisfaction that you're moving in a direction that you envision, that you believe is going to create a more whole, a more peaceful society, a more productive effort. And that's what you're moving towards here. The Nine of Cups and the Five of Coins are clarifying the Emperor, and I'm going to clarify first the Nine of Cups, and that is clarified with the Ace of Pentacles. There's your new beginning of abundance. And the Five of Coins, almost fell on the floor, by the Nine of Cups is repeated. I love it. So yeah, you are opening the door not just to a new creative enterprise, a new beginning. This is a new lifestyle. This is a new set of beliefs, a new set of principles on which you are tapping in to the abundance that is available to you. This is building wealth, prosperity, something permanent, long-lasting, something that has value to others and is available to others. With a High Priestess here, the sky is the limit. There is no end to how far this can grow, how greatly you can build on this abundant new beginning. And there is no end to the way that you're able to serve the whole contentment and satisfaction of your customers, your clients, your partners, your collaborators. All who engage in this new enterprise are engaging in a lifestyle that is predicated on feeling good, being whole, honoring your emotions. And that is the range of emotions. That's not being afraid of your feelings. This is very different from the way that we often think about the Emperor as someone who can neutralize their feelings or separate themselves from those feelings. Instead, you are building the change from convention and conformity based on what feels more natural, what feels more satisfying, more gratifying, building contentment with the choices that you're making. I'm going to finally pull a Language of the Flowers oracle card and ask you to like, share, comment on, and subscribe to my channel. I always enjoy hearing how this has served you, if it has at all. And I pulled the tuberose, and the key word is desire. Be certain of where you place your passion. Thank you so much, Libra. Until next time, namaste.